Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
All right, Oscar De La Hoya says that they moving on from Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia talks. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live or drop the video. All right, so here it come right here.
What a beautiful body shot, Oscar. Did you love that?
The beautiful part was that he hit and he was poised, he was in control, he didn't get sloppy.
No, he did great, and now so last thing, any update on Ryan and Tank negotiations?
Zero whatsoever.
But there are talks.
Hey, we're trying to get a hold of Tank's site. We don't know who to talk to. Nobody picks up their phone. Nobody calls back. I feel they're playing games. So I'm moving on, and I'm going to Teofimo's fight next week.
There you have Oscar De La Hoya.
All right, y'all. He said back. You heard what he said. He said that he moving on from Gervonta Davis. This after I had a video queued up coming today. I gotta take that down. He said that they were talking. You know, that they gonna keep everything under wraps and he wasn't gonna say nothing. You know, so all of a sudden, you know, the fight not happening. And they moving on to Teofimo Lopez, and gotta understand Bob was like a father to Oscar De La Hoya. When Al Heyman played him, he ran right back over to Al and HBO. You know, and I mean, at the end of the day, don't surprise me nothing. It's the reason why Tank wasn't like engaging and talking shit. They don't want. I told y'all, PBC don't want to make big fights. I told y'all that. PBC don't want to make big fights. It's as simple as that. You know, they don't even want to make the Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis fight. You know, Espinoza said, well, you know, the talks have started. You know, Oscar said the talks have started. Now Oscar said he can't get in touch with nobody. They won't pick up the phone. They won't call back. We don't know who to talk to. So I told y'all the likelihood that you got the likelihood that you got, you know, Floyd Mayweather, you got Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia, and you get Terrence Crawford versus Earl Spence, both put on by Showtime. It was slim to none. It was slim to none. You know, so apparently they ain't gonna fight now. And Oscar said he don't know who to talk to no more, and you know, so does it surprise me? No, not one bit. It don't surprise me. PBC just don't want to make the top fights. That's what it is. They don't want to make the top fights. You know, and that's what it is. And that's what it is. You know, so he said he don't know who to call, who to talk to. And then moving on to Teofimo Lopez. So I told, man, there's a reason why Tank was like, well, I'm really not going to talk shit like that until, you know, everybody do what they got to do. And then, you know, I started talking because he knew this fight wasn't going to happen. He knew this fight wasn't going to happen. He knew it. He knew this fight wasn't going to happen. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Gervonta Davis is not allowed. he's not allowed to fight the top dogs or fight other good fighters, even if they can win. Even if everybody feel Tank can beat Ryan Garcia, Tank gonna turn around and probably rematch Issa Cruz or fight somebody else. And the pay-per-view numbers is trash. I keep telling y'all that. Oscar De La Hoya ain't lying about that. But PBC don't want to split the pot with nobody. PBC is intentionally, avoiding top fights. They doing it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? They doing it on purpose. They doing it on purpose, bro. And in reality, it's sad. It really is. That we can't get those top fights. Those at least, I want to say it's a top fight, but it can't get them glamour fights. At the end of the day, they make their fighters look bad. And they don't teach their fighters what to say in interviews. They don't teach their fighters how to spin the PR. You know what I'm saying? They don't teach their fighters none of that. How can Tank answer the question? Come on, how can you answer the question? Come on, what are you gonna say? Say they won't pick up the phone and do the fight. Leonard Ellerby said, I tried to make the fight on 2 or 3 occasions and lying. You can't believe shit they say. You can't believe nothing they say. It is pathetic. But then again, De La Hoya said it was talking. Now it ain't been no contact. So he moving on to Teofimo Lopez. Still a good fight. But you just know, right? Tank ain't never fight nobody. That's what you do know. Tank ain't never fight nobody. He ain't never fight nobody. And that's what you can say. And the people in the promotion company they don't want these fighters to be in big fights. Are they a little gunshot because they get whooped on by other promotional companies all the time? Could be. I think they don't want to talk because they don't want to split the network, but they just don't like big fights. They just don't like big fights. Come on. They just don't like to make big fights. And I don't know why. I don't know why. But maybe they want to split the pot with Oscar De La Hoya. Maybe they don't think Tank can win. Maybe it's too much of a risk. Maybe it was too much of a risk. So, I don't know. But, it ain't too much more to say about it. And if people can't see it now that PBC don't want to make these fights and don't want to do what's best for the boxing fans, then here you go. They don't deserve your dollar. They don't deserve back more importantly, they don't deserve your time. Because you can get money back, but you can't get time back. So, we'll see what he come out and say. Maybe Oscar in the wrong. Maybe Tank said we ain't called or they talking bull crap. So we already know Steve Espinosa and said that, in my opinion, I wouldn't do a joint venue. This fight is not big enough. We know exactly what it would be. We know exactly what it was. Steven Espinosa gonna let Al Heyman get all them fucking unemployed over there. Because that's what's gonna happen. Showtime should be looking for programming to fill this bullshit boxing anyway. Numbers suck. The fights suck most of the time. Yeah, every blue moon you get a Brazil Wilder, Stevan Wilder. Every blue moon you get a Castanos, Charlo type of rematch and do good numbers. But for what? If they don't want to fight Ryan Garcia, bro, and this is true, then they ain't gonna fight Loma. They're not gonna fight Shakur Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? They're not fighting nobody that's a threat on that side of the street neither. They're not fighting Sabril Matias. The background Madamadav dude who fighting for the title versus Alberto Palello on the Adrian Broner card who lumped up Barrios. A lot of people thought he beat Barrios, but he lost. So they're not fighting nobody. when he said that, when he said, if everybody do what they supposed to do, I ain't gonna say nothing until it happened. He knew this fight wasn't gonna happen when Tank posted that tweet. Now, them fighting Teofimo Lopez, I mean, still a great fight. We see Teofimo Lopez look like this weekend, but is Bob Arum interested in making that fight? That's the $1 million question. Is Bob Arum interested in making that fight? I don't see why not. It's a lot of money involved. And we gotta see where Teofimo Lopez is at physically. The most important, mentally. But it's a great filler. I'm not sure you can put that on pay-per-view, but it's a good fight. It's a dangerous fight. This is dangerous. I don't. If Teofimo head ain't strapped on right, man, Ryan got a chance. It ain't like he gonna go in there and blow him out, but I mean, it's a good fight. Good money involved for both fighters. Now obviously PBC don't play ball, but obviously the Dow Flowers in this fight, he didn't make it. Will he want to share with the zone? I don't think so. And now apparently Joseph Diaz got an opponent already in Williams Zepeda. So, Ryan Garcia had a date in November, and now, you did all this clout chasing the Tank. Now you got to go to Teofimo Lopez. And hope that he look good and he don't suffer no injury and that Bob want to play along. But he ain't looking to fight Loma. He ain't looking to fight Devin. He ain't looking to fight Josh Taylor. He looking for certain fights. So, I mean, it is what it is. We see what Teofimo Lopez look like this Saturday fighting Leo Paro, virtual unknown from Australia on ESPN. I think he fighting at the I forget what they call the venue. Hold on, I forget what they call this venue. Wally World or something. Shit, he fighting somewhere. Hold on. He fighting at the Resorts World, Las Vegas. Yep. Really, I don't know who. Nobody knows. Xander Zayas on the undercard. So all 8 and 6 rounders on the undercard. So Duke Reagan on the undercard. He fighting an undefeated guy. But yeah, I don't know who Andreas Cortez is, but he fighting on the undercard. He undefeated. But we gotta wait and see, man. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live, drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Music, Google Podcasts. When you see this, the podcast will be up. So check the community tab, hit the link tree, find all the podcasts there, community tab, or you can check the Instagram story. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Peace.